Well, good evening, everybody. Steve Montelli here. Couple of metal wallet candidates that I've got here. Now, I'm not really too sure how I feel about the metal wallet. There's actually many of the two-plate wallet systems on Kickstarter right now, and one of the first ones way back when was the Dizmio wallet. Now, it's not that I don't like the Dizmio wallet. I do like the Dizmio wallet for its RFID blocking ability, but there's really, it was kind of innovative because of the sculpting of the metal plates. But there's just so many of these two-plate systems. Let me just put some cards and some cash in it. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it because there's really not a whole lot to say on it. Here's 6 cards, the usual 6 cards that I use for all the other demos. And this is the pile of 6 bills. Now, obviously, the bills are not going to fit in there folded in half like this. So I am going to have to quarter the bills. And I really don't like doing that. I'm going to put it in the back of what I consider the back of the Dizmio. Now, it's okay. I mean, I can live with it. Actually, I gave my daughter one. She wanted one for when she goes out at night so she can carry a thinner package. And, it's kind of, I mean, it's okay. I would never carry it on a day-to-day basis. I tried doing that for a little while, and it's just not, I don't know, it's just not something that I feel excited about carrying. It's two pieces of metal. And while it took the guys a while to make it and it's designed well and everything, I don't know, I just don't get too excited about the two-plate wallet systems anymore. So that's the Dizmio. Now, then there's this one here. This was a Kickstarter project also, and this is called the Machine Era Wallet. This is also metal, very nicely done, very nicely finished. It's got a black anodized finish to it. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I notice now that on Kickstarter, I just got this a couple of days ago, and I don't really plan on using it as a day-to-day wallet. I don't know. I change wallets a lot, so that may change 10 minutes from now. But there's another one just about like this one that's going on Kickstarter now. And the only thing that's different is the strap kind of weaves in behind the metal plates. And I really, if I was the Machine Era people, I'd be a little pissed off that, basically the same design is being done and the only difference is the strap. But I will give them kudos for being the first one out there with this type of wallet. And you know what? If you don't mind carrying a metal wallet, it's really done very nicely. I can't fault them on the quality at all. But once again, there's not a whole lot to talk about. It's just a piece of metal. But the anodizing is real nice on it, and they've done a real good job on it. So here, I'm going to put the 6 cards in it. 6 cards is really 1 card too many because it sticks up above the edge, and that would give it a chance to kind of slide around more than you may like. So let me take out 1 card. Now I've got 5 cards in it, and 5 cards is just right. They're not going anywhere. And really, I mean, if you don't mind carrying kind of I don't know how to say this other than it's really not too of, I don't know, there's just not too much lovable about a piece of metal for a wallet. I wanted to say unromantic, but that's kind of over the top on a wallet. But you know what? I just have a better feeling when I'm carrying an innovative leather wallet versus a metal wallet. So anyway, so there's 5 cards, and let me put the cash in the top here. Once again, I think I'm gonna have to quarter the cash. You know what? And it's doable. I mean, if you don't take cards out all day long, it's doable. And let's say this was an ATM card. You could even take that out pretty easily without taking everything out. If I can get it back in, looking through the screen here. So yeah, it goes in and out pretty easy. It's doable. It's doable if you don't mind carrying a piece of metal. The cash is not going to go in folded only in half. It's not going to happen. So it's going to have to be quartered, and that's always a little irritating to have to quarter the cash. But all in all, it's not bad at all. I mean, it's very innovative. It's very nicely done. They did a great job on the quality of it. It's the Machine Era wallet, but this is there's more competitors coming to the Machine Era. In fact, I believe there's another one on Kickstarter now that just came up in the last couple of days with a couple of holes cut in the back for whatever reason I can't figure out yet. But it's basically the same thing. You put your cards into this sort of metal tray. So yeah, if I was the Machine Era people, I'd be a little upset that their design is being pirated quite this quick. Anyway, that's the last couple of metal wallets that I've dealt with here recently, and like I say, I like it for the RFID capabilities, but it's just not. It just doesn't feel good carrying it in the pocket. Anyway, I have some interesting stuff coming up next week. I will have to do a little teaser on that maybe later, but I am carrying a newly designed leather wallet at this point that I'm kind of breaking in and seeing how it works, and it's a pretty nice wallet. I mean, I can't say that I can't use the same terms about not liking to carry it that I do with these, because it's leather, it's hand done, it's very nicely done, and it's done by one guy who's a leather craftsman. So I'm gonna enjoy presenting that to you next week after I use it for a while and break it in. Anyway, have a good night. Thanks for watching.